Hello friends, my name is Atul. Welcome to my channel. So I hope you would have liked the past videos which I've posted, and you would have got a brief some clarity as to how URDG articles are to be interpreted. In today's session, we'll be looking at assignment and transfer. We'll be looking only one article in this particular session and getting a clarity on how assignment and transfer works in this guideline, which is URDG. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Also at the end of the video, if you like the content, then please hit the like button. So let's get started. Okay, so we have the case over here. Applicant gives the request to bank X, BG is issued to beneficiary. Okay, now first let's look at assignment. Now basically when we use the word assignment, we mean assignment of proceeds. What are proceeds? Proceeds is basically the amount which beneficiary gets when a claim is lodged under the guarantee. So under ideal scenario, beneficiary will lodge the claim and bank will be making payment to the beneficiary. In some situations, what can happen is beneficiary can request the bank to make payment to some other entity, maybe let's say C. So beneficiary gave request to the bank either along with the claim or as a separate document that I hereby assign the proceeds of this BG to entity C, or I hereby assign X% of the proceeds to company C. So in this case, what will happen? Claim will be made by beneficiary only, but payment to the tune of this X% will go to company C, and the remaining will go to the beneficiary. Company C, the only facility which company C is having is getting payment from the bank. Company C cannot come to the bank and ask for payment of his share of X%. No, this will only get triggered if B lodges a complying claim under the guarantee. So C has only one right, which is to sit back and relax and wait for this entity to lodge a complying claim under the guarantee. Okay, in what cases this can happen is, suppose B is supposed to pay some amount to C. What B can say, I have a guarantee in my name under which I am about to lodge a claim. What I will do is I will assign some proceeds to you so that the payment which I am supposed to make to you for a separate transaction will get nullified through this assignment of proceeds. So in such a case, B can give a request to the bank to assign the proceeds. Bank will make payment to that percentage to C, or the entire amount as per the instructions given by B. This entire scenario is only dependent on bank's consent. If bank is not giving consent to this assignment, this cannot happen. C is having no right to claim from the bank for his share. If B lodges a claim and B mentions in that claim that please assign the proceeds, or B gives instructions to the bank to assign the proceeds, unless and until bank agrees to this, this assignment will not happen. So this was assignment of proceeds. Next is transfer. In case of transfer, what happens? Suppose company D is there. D completely replaces B, which means earlier the contract which was there between A and B, that has been taken over by D, or company B has been completely taken over by D. So now D is the new entity. So what will happen in case of transfer? B will give request to the bank that my obligations have been taken over by D. D has acquired all my rights under this guarantee. Bank will shift the guarantee. Bank will give all the amendments and the issuance documents, whatever were registered in this bank records will be shifted in this entity's name. So what will happen? Whatever documents B was supposed to submit to the bank to lodge a claim, that now D will submit. So B will make a request to transfer the BG. Bank will transfer the BG in D's name. Once this transfer is done, D is out of the transaction. Now D will claim and bank will pay to D only. In this case, again, this entire thing is dependent on bank's consent and the condition that when the guarantee is assured, it should be transferable in nature. Also, when this transfer happens, whatever are the transfer related fees, all the fee will be paid by the entity who was earlier enjoying the guarantee, which is the transferor. B is the transferor, D is the transferee. So B will submit the request, bank will transfer the BG along with all the amendments, D will claim, D will get the payment, B is out of the context. Now what facility URDG gives is a guarantee can be transferred n number of times for the complete available amount. What do we mean by available amount? Suppose the guarantee was initially issued for $1,000. B claimed 20. Leftover amount is $980. BG is transferred to D. D claimed $100. Leftover amount is $880. This can entirely be transferred to another entity E. E suppose claimed $200. Leftover amount is $680. This can again be transferred to another entity F. So it can keep on getting transferred for the entire available amount. Okay, so this was all about assignment and transfer. Both are only allowed with bank's explicit consent. So guys, here we complete today's training session. Have a great day. Thank you.